Hello collective, it's almost the weekend. Let's see what your tarot reading will be all about. Not enough. Lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, as well as frustrations. And these cards came out flying. We have addiction and teddy bear. Okay. Oh, this is heavy energy. Yeah. Okay, so I might be talking to someone. That is the last card coming out as well. The messages came out quick. It's as if spirit is trying to help you see something that you're not willing to see. You might be addicted to someone. It feels like an addiction, at least. You are hoping for more from this person, more love, more care, more nurture. You want them to listen to you. You want to be on the same page as this person, but they're not showing up the way they should in a relationship where they love you, in an equal relationship, basically. We have not enough coming out. Teddy bear, which is usually the best card for a divine masculine or a partner to have, because they're interested in you. It's very romantic. They flirt. They want to date you. There's so much desire there that you can't really deny that what they feel for you. But with addiction coming out right after, I got a call, but confirmation. With addiction coming out right after, as well as karmic relationship and key on a ring, it tells me that this person doesn't see you as important as you see them. It's not as exclusive as you think it is. Is that how you say it? Like, this relationship is not or the access to this person is not as exclusive as you think it is. You're giving more access to this person than they are giving to you. They might be entertaining other people. They're not, like, they trigger you. You have resentment growing in your heart because they're not treating you or loving you the way they're supposed to be loving you. And I think there's a part of you, or at least your spirit guides, even if you're still blind to this, even if you don't want to admit this to yourself, that this is not your person, this is not who you should be investing so much time and energy and love in, 0220 as well as 222 on the timer. Your spirit guides, the energy surrounding you that want the best for you, that are supporting you, they're trying to nudge you into understanding that this is not where you're supposed to be when it comes to relationships. You're not getting the love you deserve. You're not being poured into as much as you pour into this other person. And I think if you are already in a relationship looking for confirmations in tarot readings, then your inner self, your inner truth is already guiding you in the right direction. So you might have figured out that instead of a soulmate, you might be dealing actually with a karmic relationship. It wouldn't feel so hard and complicated if it wasn't a karmic relationship, is all I'm gonna say. We're gonna get some no contact cards. Even if you're in contact with this person, I would like to figure out the truth. But before that, we're gonna get some tarot just to see where you're coming from, how the relationship is developing, just anything that wants to come up, right? Let's see. That is disappointing, but it's life. Exactly. You're putting... And I felt that because on Key on a Ring it says string along as well as many options. It's not just 333 on the timer. It's not just that this person has many options. By staying with this person, you are closing the door on opportunities that want to come in that are more aligned with your energy, with who you are, what you expect in a relationship. 345 on the timer. Rethink the options that you have, or rethink the situation. Rethink if it's really for you. And I'm hearing that even if you figure it out that this person is not for you and you break up with them, it feels hard to reject someone, much harder than it feels to be rejected. I'm hearing for you, for this specific collective. So this might be something that you have to kind of get out of your comfort zone to speak the truth. Just communicate clearly. Don't deceive yourself. You're deceiving yourself at the moment just to keep the peace, basically. You are sacrificing your own comfort to keep this person comfortable, or right when there's a new... You are running away from this tower moment when it comes to this relationship. When there's, after the storm, there's a new beginning for you waiting, that you have to take a chance on. 444 on the timer. Incredibly many angel numbers coming through as well. So this seems very much guided by your higher self, by spirit, by your spirit guides. don't be afraid to say goodbye to things. You're not saying goodbye to yourself. You're saying goodbye to the part of you that endured bad treatment, that endured half a cup full of love, instead of a full overflowing cup. So what you are looking towards, and that's the last card coming out as well. This might be a relatively short reading. I'm just here to confirm these things that your inner self is already feeling to you. What's waiting for you on the other side of that door that you're keeping shut right now by staying in this relationship is more opportunity to get to know yourself and to get to know another person in a relationship, their true self, instead of a mask that they wear because of insecurities, or just to tell you a fairy tale when it's really not. There's nothing nice about it, about how they feel towards you and how they treat you. There's something better waiting that is connected to your lust, to your pleasure, to adventure, to creativity. It'll revitalize you, basically. You will gain back your joy for life, zest for life. I have to check. Sorry. 6/6, so 0606 could be relevant, the 6th of June. Now let's get some no contact cards just to see what this person, though I actually don't want to know what this person is saying, but let's still get some no contact cards. And this could also be your higher self speaking. I'll judge it based on the card that comes out. Runaway. Normally this is a card that asks you basically to run away with them. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. This is your higher self speaking to you, as well as attracted to my ex, or attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. This person started a relationship with you when they were not really recovered yet from the past relationships that caused them pain or insecurity or hurt, or just caused an attachment to that person, which is not very fair. I'm also going to take you feel like home. This person is using your nurturing energy. It almost feels like you are a rebound of some sort. Is that how you call it? Like they were in a relationship before that didn't work out. Maybe they were broken up with, and then you confessed your feelings, or you showed them love, and they immediately took it without reciprocating it. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. So again, I was feeling that earlier. It's like you give them more peace than they give you. You are pouring more into this person than they are pouring into you. So yeah, that is your confirmation. What you want to do with that information, that is completely up to you. If you feel that you are still gaining some sort of use from being in this relationship, then go ahead. But what I'm seeing from the cards is that there's better things more aligned with you, waiting for you, that are willing to pour into you because they appreciate your effort. Just a second. Sorry about that. I was just gonna say that there's someone waiting for you that's gonna appreciate the effort that you put into the relationship, and they're also willing to pour into you as much as you pour into them without taking your love and your effort for granted. They're also not attached. Sorry, there's a football game. Anyway, it doesn't matter, whatever. This new person is also going to, or these new people are not going to be attached to old energies and still move into a connection with you, and thus hurting you in the process, basically pulling you into their cycle of hurt. Basically, that's not going to happen anymore. So you have to stand up for yourself. You have to be willing to put a stop to this, basically, if you want to move into this new life and these new opportunities. So yeah, this feels like a karmic lesson for you to learn. Yeah. So good luck, happy healing, and I'll see you in your next reading.